gonna do when they come for you? Nobody now give you no break. Police now give you no break. That old soldier man I give you no break. Not even your eyes now give you no breaks. Hey, hey, bad boys. What you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys. Or what you gonna do? Or what you gonna do when they come for you?
Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Fort Worth Police, 3284.
Yeah, this is Rich Mall. We need Fort Worth out here. We have a shoplifter in custody. He's a big guy.
Okay.
He's out here right away. They're having problems with him.
Evidently, they arrested a guy for shoplifting, and he's fighting them. So we're gonna get up here and see. You know where the security office is?
Downstairs.
We're at downstairs. You all right?
Yeah.
Where's he at?
Christy was on the monitor watching TV. Saw him pick up several items of merchandise off the shelf. She called me on radio. I was in the stock room waiting. After that, she notified me that he was trying to make the return, like he had purchased the merchandise earlier, which he didn't, because we saw him pick it up. She went out there, acted as a manager, to approve the return. As soon as he got the cash back, the offense was complete. We told him then and there we were loss prevention, and he was under arrest for receiving cash for the stolen merchandise.
What's wrong with you, Herbert?
I need medicine.
What kind of medicine?
Nitro.
Nitro? You have heart condition?
Yes.
Where's your nitro?
In my pocket.
Where?
In one of my pockets.
You think you're having a heart attack?
Yes.
He's complaining of having a heart attack. He said he has nitroglycerin, but I didn't see any in his pockets. Do y'all have the video so we can look at it?
Yes, yeah, I did.
Where's that at?
Across the hall.
Okay.
King was messed up. It keeps jumping a little bit. He walks up into the small appliance department. At that time, when he first walked up, he didn't have anything in his hands. Right here, he's pulling the merchandise from the display. It's 3 or 4 of those small items. He approaches this employee, tells her that he had purchased those earlier and they're not the right ones and he'd like his money back. And so we're watching. I figured that's what was going on because she goes over to look in the register to see if she can find the detail where he had purchased it earlier in the day.
He didn't have any receipts or anything?
No, he did not. So at that time, we continued to watch him, called out there to that employee, and we told her to go ahead and give him the cash, and after he received the cash, we would stop him at that time. So right here, she's ringing the transaction, the refund transaction to give him the cash back for the merchandise. I go out right after I wanted to get a good look at his face. It'll take me just a second to fast forward this. Okay, there I walked up and she's re-ringing it. It takes another minute or 2 before.
That's fine. I was acting a little nervous.
Yeah. There's Aaron. So he's waiting on this other side here to...
Is he the only one, or is there somebody else out there?
It's just Aaron and I. I went ahead and called mall security before I walked out there and told them we might have a problem because there was just 2 of us if this guy gave us any problems. I was waiting for her to hand him the cash. I wanted him to get the cash in his hand to... Okay, she hands it to him and he sets it right back down. Because he's asking her, and at this point I said, well, that's You don't need to worry about anything else. This is all we need to do. You need to come with us.
That looks like he said, say what?
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, he picks the money up and puts it in his pocket. In just a second, you'll see.
What does she take away from him?
He picked up the receipt and said he had a receipt. Well, he didn't. Okay, right here, he picks up the money with his right hand. He starts putting it in his pocket. Like I said, at that time, I was still telling him, well, you're just going to need to come on with us. We don't want any problems. Just come on to the back.
Whoa. Boom. Man,
I was just trying to slow him down for Aaron.
He was a fat fighter. As big as he was.
Oh, gosh.
He was chunking you around like a rag doll. I'm just glad I didn't have to fight him. That old boy's too big to fight. I'd have to shoot him. I think it's a necessary evil. I mean, you know, they can make what's called a citizen's arrest in Texas. You know, when they go to a suspect like that and say, hey, why don't you come on with us? And if they don't come on, then they start fighting. Well, they don't have any choice but to fight back, same way I am as a police officer. I try to arrest somebody. If I tell them to come on and they don't want to come on, they start fighting me. Well, then Katie barred the door. It's time to fight.
My name is Jack Clark. I'm with Dewercs Incorporated. Mr. Radford has won a 19-inch RCA television set. There's absolutely no cost or obligation. He won't be asked to buy anything. The only thing that we ask is after 30 days of watching the television set, he return a survey form directly to RCA telling him how he liked the set and answer some questions. Do you think he'd be interested in that? Okay. Dewercs. Okay. Well, all of our income is, so you understand, all of our income is derived from the product manufacturer. Okay? We don't take any money. There's nothing to buy. Okay? He won't be asked to buy anything. The only thing that we ask is that he does fill out, after 30 days, he fill out a survey. It contains about 150 questions, and they ask him how he likes the product in general and how the remote control works, whether the TV is good quality in general. Okay? And currently, we've got about 40 sets. That's what will happen, and then the survey forms are filled out and returned. We don't ask for anything. You're not asked to buy anything. Now, what we do on occasion, if the person likes the product, we'll put them on a list for future products. So consequently, there's a possibility over the years of getting like a TV, a VCR, a stereo, et cetera, and it's theirs to keep. They don't have to return it or anything like that.
We got Jack over here is doing a little reverse that we have. He calls people up that have wanted felons. They have warrants for a burglary and robbery and what have you. They're active people in our area and repeat offenders. What we do is we call them on the phone and tell them they want a big 19-inch color TV with remote control. We appeal to their greed. We have a callback number. They call it Mr. pre-recording where they leave their name and address. So what the whole story turns out to be is they call back, tell us where they're staying and what time we can come there to find them. So that way we don't have to go out there and waste manpower by looking for someone and see if they run or not. We appeal to the greed to come out and we snap them up. Oftentimes we have them waiting at the curb with a cordless phone directing us in how to get to them.
We got any setups? We got that one for sure. He wants his TV real bad. He called me 4 times over the weekend. And I just called him. He's going to be home at 10 after 5. It's ITS drugs, but he's got a lot of priors, like lewdness with a minor and drugs and resisting arrest and parole violation, burglary. I don't think there's going to be a problem because I thought I heard some kids in the background, and I don't think he's going to want to fight in front of his kids, but just in case. The reason that we handle a lot of warrant situations like this is really twofold. Number one, a lot of these people are very difficult to get a hold of. They obviously aren't going to come to the phone or come to the door for police officers. So that's the first reason that we do it like this. The second, the most important reason is we run a much better chance of nobody getting hurt when we do a sting like this because we walk up to the door, the person's happy, they're expecting us, we can see their hands, and by the time they realize anything's going on, it's too late for them to react, so we have the advantage. So far, in all the times that we've done this, we've never had to fight anybody, nobody's gotten hurt yet, so it obviously works real well. It's nice when criminals give you directions to their house. So stay right by the playground. Can you be portable there so I
check with the other units.
Be careful, because it's right here, George.
Okay.
8
They're
King
right
3,
behind us.
8 King 5. We arrived. Have you set up?
Yeah, we're between building M and L.
Is one of these guys going to carry the clipboard? We need one of them to carry the clipboard.
Jack and I were going to carry the box.
Oh, usually Jack carries.
Get it? Hi, Neil.
Yes, sir.
How you doing? I'm Jack Clark.
How you doing, sir?
We had a little misunderstanding. We're police officers. You're under arrest. Turn around.
Huh?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
You got a warrant for your arrest. Put your hands behind your
Put
back.
your hands behind your back. You're under arrest.
It's the police.
Don't
You know
fight.
you had a warrant.
It's the police. It's the police. Relax. It's the police, okay? Just relax.
You knew he had the warrant. He needs to get it taken care of. Relax, all right?
Don't wrestle.
For what? The warrant?
It's for drugs. Okay? You got a drug warrant.
You got anything on you we need to know about?
Any machine guns, grenades?
Oh, my God.
The bad news is you don't get a TV. That's right. That's an empty box.
And the good news is you're going to Camp Happy Land to play some volleyball.
How come you didn't go take care of your warrant? I just got a new job, sir.
A couple of times you didn't take care of it.
You know that we're going to trick you or something, right? You know this is going to happen.
This is a heavy-ass TV, 27-inch, remote control.
Give me the key. Well, at least this is one way you're getting your warrant taken care of, right? It's one way you're looking at it. Any weapons back there, loose?
No.
We're clear.
Go ahead.
All the way to the rear of the van.
Sit down. There's a seat back there.
All the way to the rear of the van. Here, Bubba. I'll go back there with him.
I wish you would have been there. Want to open that up, bro?
Good job, Jay.
Hey, by the way, Dewercs is screwed backwards.
As usual, the trucks started getting whacked again. They're doing the trucks. They're breaking into them. They're steering them down the one-way street so they can isolate them so the guy can't turn around because it's a large urban area. Getting a lot of out-of-state truckers. They're coming in. They're getting steered off the turnpikes, different locations, and they're getting hit heavy. So Conrail Police Department is kind enough to loan us their surveillance van, and we're going to set up an operation with them.
We use this trailer. We used it in Boston. We used it in Chicago. Bob, this is one of the ways that we do it in Conroe. We catch these thieves. We use this trailer. We got the Zenith load. Zenith was nice enough to give us these cartons. As you can see, got them stacked real tight in here. They're glued together. They're taped also. They're fit in here nice and flush. Over here on the side, we have a box that looks like it's a large shipment or a piece of machinery. When the perpetrators come up through the door, go by here to grab the box, this door, the police officers will be behind, and it opens up, and they're trapped inside.
Good stuff.
Well, you guys gonna go through the hatch?
Yeah, I'm gonna go through the hatch.
I'll go through the back, because we gotta lock the back door.
The B-52 way, you know?
Hey, babe. Dirty. I don't want to get my shorts dirty.
That's all right.
Take it easy, remember, we're in there.
Which way are you going?
You're going here.
You going that way, right?
Yeah, I'm going on.
Thank you for flying Conrail.
The trailer's really set up nice. On the inside of the trailer, when you first open the door, and you look in, the first thing you see is all stereo equipment, VCRs, camcorders, and everything. So the natural tendency, if you're the guy breaking into the truck, is to run up to the nose. And police officers are inside that dummy box, and they come out and they make the arrest on the inside. Works really great.
Here's the back of it.
And that's the back of the projects. All right, guys, the truck's here. We got people out in front of 9 Heckman.
Should bring it up a little bit more.
Can you tell me if you can move it up about 15
You got
feet?
a guy walking right by it.
All right, we're going to try.
No, look at this guy.
Forget it now, Paul. Forget about it. All right, guys, he's away from the truck. He's walking down to the boulevard. All right, guys, we got kids already at the truck already. He's breaking the seal. All right, we got 3.
Let him know behind the building's going down.
What's your radio transmissions?
All right, behind the building, it's going down. All right, the kid's walking away from the truck. Hang tight.
And you'll be first by the door, up second with the latch.
And listen, I'm going to also tell you how many's coming through.
Very good.
All right, 1, 2, and etc.
And then blow the
Right,
door.
I'll give you a slap on the leg and then we'll open the door.
Guys, they're just making sure that Danny's walking down towards the boulevard. They're all eyeballing him. I think what they're doing, they're looking around for a stick to try and get something to wedge in between that seal to pop the seal.
They got it. Here they come.
Okay, guys, they're working on the back door. Hang tight. They're popping the seal right now.
They broke the broom. They're twisting it off.
Seal's off and the door's going open right now. Hang tight, hang tight.
Get up, police! Tell them to move. Get down. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
He's another one. You just wrapped him out.
Shut up.
Wait a minute, that's my nephew.
Mel wasn't over there.
I got this.
Oh, this is some cool stuff. This is some cool stuff. I can win in 2 minutes.
Go right down to Juvenile with them, all right?
Where's the next stop?
Okay, we got a good hit on Pamapo. Now we'll go over to Duncan. Okay.
All right, let's do it. We're going to bring it downtown to a different location where they hit the trucks coming off the turnpike. They began on Bright Street. The other units are moving up there already to check out the area to see the best surveillance points for us. So by the time we get down there, they'll be all set up for us.
When you break down, cut the cab so that it's to the right.
You got anything out there?
White pants, white shorts, and a baseball hat. He's working on the seal of the truck right now.
Let's hope he got some buddies with him.
Don't move, guys. Don't move.
Nobody move. He's got the door open. He just signaled for his friends to come.
Wait.
He's up in the truck. Wait.
Easy.
Wait.
Get ready to go.
Wait, he's telling me he's got stereos. We got a guy with a white shirt and blue pants. He's heading down towards Bright Street.
Relax. They made you do it. Cup your hands. I know. They made you do it. They did. That's all right.
You got the one guy with the striped shirt on.
Let's go. Get together again?
Do you need another vehicle?
No,
that's it. That's one.
How old are you? 14?
Yeah.
Paulie. All right, everybody's accounted for. Okay, everybody's accounted for. This is a wrap. We got good arrests out of this. It's getting dark now. We don't have a problem running any more surveillances with this because it's getting a little too dark here. So we're going to wrap it up now. We'll meet you someplace else and get you guys out of the back of that truck.
Thank you, received.
Thank you. Started off a little earlier tomorrow?
You guys did a nice job, but we get to do it again tomorrow. We're going to start all over again tomorrow, and we'll do the same thing. You did a good job in there.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint.
Okay, gunpoint 132 in Bush. Covers code 3.
King's 10.
Okay, we'll still send it code 3.